Hey there everyone, Ramesh here. In this video we are going to discuss the difference between list and set in Java. This is one of the frequently asked interview question, especially for beginners in Java interviews. So let's discuss the difference between list and set in Java with an example. Alright, list allows duplicate elements whereas set does not allow duplicate elements. We can store a duplicate elements in a list, but when we try to store a duplicate elements in a set basically replace the existing value. Okay, let me demonstrate this point with an example. In Eclipse I have created a program, so this program basically demonstrates like list allows duplicate elements. Okay, I have created a list object using ArrayList class and I have added 3 elements to the list. So element 1 I have added twice, so element 1 is going to be a duplicate element in a list. Okay, and I have printed list here. So once I run this program I should be able to see these 3 elements are printed in a console. Okay, so look at here, I can able to see element 1. So element 1 I have added twice to the list and same element I can able to see in a console. It means that list allows to store duplicate elements. Okay, great. Now let's take a look at set. So this is the program to demonstrate set does not allow duplicate elements. So here I have created a set object using HashSet and I have added 3 elements, element 1, element 1, element 2 to the set, and element 1 is a duplicate element in a set. So once we run the program we should be able to see only 2 elements to be printed on a console, because set does not allow duplicate elements, and whenever we try to insert duplicate elements it will replace the existing one, right? So let me run this program and let's see the output. Yeah, here we go. So here in a set we have added element 1 twice, but in a result we can see only 1 element. So basically element 1 is replaced. Okay, so this program demonstrates that set does not allow duplicate elements. Alright, I hope you understood this point. The next difference is list is an ordered collection. Okay, it is also called a sequence and it maintains the insertion order. It means that whenever we display a list, it displays all the elements in a list in the same order that we have got inserted into a list. Okay, whereas set is an unordered collection, it does not maintain any order. Alright, so let me demonstrate this point with an example. So look at here, this is a list object we have created using ArrayList and we have added few elements to the list. Okay, element 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 9, 8. Alright, and we know that list is an ordered collection, it maintains the insertion order. So let me run this program and let's see how it displays the result. Yeah, so let's verify the result. Element 1, element 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 9, 8. So this demonstrates that list is an ordered collection and it maintains the insertion order. It means, look at here the result, it displays all the elements in the same order that we have got inserted in the list. Okay, now let's take a look at set. So I have created a set object using HashSet and I have added few elements to the set, and look at here the elements, element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, and then I have added element 5. Okay, so after element 4 I have added element 6 and then element 5. Alright, so let's run the program and let's verify the result. Yeah, here we go. Element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4 and element 5 and then element 6. So look at here the order that I have inserted elements in a set. After element 4 I have inserted element 6, but you can see here it displays element 5. After element 4 it displays element 5. It means that the insertion order is not maintained in a set. Okay, so this program demonstrates that there is no insertion order maintained in a set. Okay, I hope you understood this point. So these are the two major difference between list and set. And look at here few more minor differences, like list interface has few implementations like array list, linked list, vector and stack, and set interface has implementations like hash set, linked hash set, tree set, etc. Okay, and list allows any number of null values, whereas set can have only one null value at most. Let me demonstrate this with an example. So look at here, I have created a list using array list and I have added 3 null values to the list. Okay, so as we have just seen that list allows any number of null values, right? So I have added 3 null values to the list. Now let's run the program and let's see the output. Yeah, here we go. So we have added 3 null values to the list and we have got 3 null values in our output. Now let's see how it works in case of set. So look at here, I have created a set object using hash set and I have added 3 null values to the set. So as we have just seen that set, it only allows only one null value at most. Okay, and I have tried to add 3 null values. Alright, let's run the program and let's see the output. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so whenever we try to add more number of null values, like I have added null value, first null value, second. So whenever I try to add second null value, then it will replace the existing one. Okay,